Hey, don't you hate when you musty, right? And that musty means body odor for you white people out there. And you have a little hint of must. So you think to yourself, should I just put on deodorant on top of it? Or should I actually just go take a shower? Me, I just put it right over it. But let like 30 minutes to an hour pass. Man, that'd be some of the worst must you ever smell in your life. It's not just ordinary must anymore. It's like chemical must. Yeah, that's the real modern warfare. The beloved friend zone. Yes. Is there honestly anything worse? I think it goes without saying that I've got some experience with the friend zone. Let's move on. No, honestly, the friend zone was my high school experience. I was on the friend zone varsity team all 4 years. I'm like friend zone alumni, friend zone 401k. There are worse things in life, like blue balls or AIDS. But much like those things, the friend zone is something that everyone wants to avoid. From babies to superstars. Bruh. There will always be a member of the opposite sex who does not want to smash and or bang you. That's life. Back in the day, there was this girl, and for the sake of this video, we're gonna call her Moo Moo. I was in love with Moo Moo. I'm talking Spanish, crazy curves. Her booty looked like an upside down heart. It was just like, every step she took, it was just like a heartbeat. Probably the main reason why I was so in love with her is because she thought I was funny. It's like, man, I showed y'all pictures of what I looked like back in high school. Like, was you laughing at me or were you laughing at the way I looked, Moo Moo? I remember she was telling me about a time when she was going through a breakup. I left her this long MySpace message, dude, and it was so embarrassing. It went somewhere along the lines of like, I know you're hurting, but I'll always be here for you. The only reason I do shoulder workouts is so you can lean on them. I know your boyfriend plays games. Let me be your consolation prize. Don't lose touch because you're being touched. Doesn't every J-Lo need a ditty? Suavemente. Just message me back whenever you get the check. You better man up. Even thinking back on this time of extreme desperation makes me low-key sick, seeing as though I plan on being a high school teacher one day. My videos are meant for a demographic who might be going through this right now. First thing to understand is that the role of friendship is different between men and women. In female friendships, it's common for you to see them, creating emotional bonds, relying on each other for support, laughing, crying, acting fruity with each other. So when a woman has a friendship with a man, it's common for her to do the exact same things, just like she would do any other female. Men don't have that emotional intimacy between each other like women do. We both have balls. We do not need to be intimate. So when the guy starts to open up to that female friend and showing his emotional availability, he often confuses that with romantic attraction, and he ends up later being butthurt because she was leading him on. I think men often get confused because they're wondering why she would even allow him to open himself up like that if she was never interested in him. Now, one thing I don't understand is when guys are like, but Berlin, girls only like bad boys. I don't think there's any girl that wakes up and is like, oh, I hope I find an a-hole today. I'm trying to clean up my language. I know I got some young viewers out there. I'm protecting your virgin ears. Girls are just attracted to confidence. And unfortunately, a lot of bad boys are good at acting confident and nice guys aren't. Which means that these a-holes get their foot in the door first, before you. The problem with not being confident is that the girl is gonna look at you as either your psychiatrist or your mother. They don't have to hold your hand through everything. They want someone who is happy with themselves. If you aren't happy, you can't make her feel good. And you for sure ain't making the future that she would have with you look too good either. Think about it, what would you want in a girl? Someone who can't be without you, hovers over you, needs constant attention, and just isn't really happy about themselves? Or a girl who's confident, fun, can take care of herself, gives you space? Which sounds more like a healthy relationship to you? Yeah, I thought so. If all you nice guys out there stop living in this bubble of fear, that's all lack of self-confidence is fear, then you would see a lot more hot girls start dating you. Yeah, I'll be honest, man, like even as fine as I am, I still get nervous around females. Hey, My name's Verlin. It's nice. There's nothing wrong with being a nice guy. A nice guy is what made you her friend in the first place. But the perfect combination to have to avoid this altogether is to have a heart of gold with the confidence to back it up. Stick your chest out, boy! If you're already in the friend zone, guess what? There's plenty of other mates out there. If you're not, be confident, be good, you'll be straight. I hope these tips have helped. I'm about to head out the door. This has been your boy Berleezy. Thank you again for watching.